Welcome to Minesweeper. There's a good chance if you've ever used a PC that you have probably seen this game. However, many people do not know how to play it. Your goal is to find all the mines. The number of mines for each game is located in the top left corner of the screen, and how long you have been playing for is on the top right. Clicking the happy face will give you a fresh game. The rule of the game is simple. You will click blocks to open them. The number that shows on any clicked blocks shows the number of mines adjacent to it. For example, when I click this block, I get a number 1. That means that there is only one mine in any of the 8 blocks touching the 1. This block shows a 3, which means that somewhere in the 8 blocks surrounding it, there are 3 mines. This block shows a 2, which means that somewhere in the 8 blocks surrounding it, there are only 2 mines. As you can see, individual numbers are not very helpful. What you want to find are larger areas that open up when you click. These areas open because there are no mines in the vicinity. The first strategy you should use to help you is to click the 4 corner squares to start. This gives you a good chance to open up bigger areas. The easiest mines to find are when you have one block that is only touching one unopened block, as is the case with this block. Therefore, there needs to be a mine right there. Now that I know there is a mine there, the one block to the left already has its mine found, so I know there can't be another one under this block or this one. Similarly, I can do the same with the 2 that appears, because it is only touching 2 squares, and then both of them must be mines. Because all these ones already are touching a mine, I know I can click them and any blocks that they are touching. Now this 5 is only touching 5 blocks, so I can click all of those because I know every one of those blocks needs to be a mine to have 5 mines adjacent to that 5. Now I can look at this 4, and by process of elimination, I can know that there could be a mine there. I'm looking for 2 mines, so there could be a mine there, or in any of those spots. The only way that it works to have that 1 there is if that mine is missing, so then I click that. Play Minesweeper long enough, and you'll learn where the mines are just by looking at the pattern of numbers. Learning to read these patterns is a lot like learning to read a language. At the beginning, it will take a lot of time to determine where every mine is, but eventually it will become automatic. Always start by marking all the obvious mines, such as those that only touch the same number of blocks as the number you see, because all of those blocks need to be mines. When at all possible, try to only open blocks that you know are safe. If you aren't sure, work on a different area and come back to that area later. Sometimes opening even one extra block will help you solve that group of mines. Good luck and keep trying.